Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Happy Thursday. All right. Welcome back. Elaine Proby here, CEO of PROBY'S Tax and Accounting and Tips from Elaine's Desk. Hello, Rod. Hi, sister. How are you? Hey, brother. Hello. Thanks for jumping on here. Again, today we are going to be speaking of a very exciting topic, and to some this is exciting, and to others, it's kind of like, oh my God, do I have to really do this? But we'll talk about it, and it's the power of networking. All right, so networking, of course, 80% of people find it very, very useful, very, very effective. And I was thinking about it earlier. I wanted to point out, because back in the days before we have all this internet and all this other social media stuff, networking, once you started a business or you need to get out and get something going, networking was the thing, right? Everybody had to find a place to go and network, go into a business mixer. The minute you start a business, you get your business cards made and you find out where's the next business mixer, and you're there because that's the only way you were going to meet people. Now we're doing this all online, but believe me, going back into the place where you can physically be seeing people, talking to people, networking with folks, it is super effective, right? So I'm going to talk about 3 points today, guys, in the power of networking, things that we should really do and the benefits of networking, right? So let's jump right into this today, guys. Of course, networking, you gain connections and a lot of stuff that is going to be so beneficial to you as an individual and to your business. So let's start. The first point today, guys, it will open up new opportunities. The power of network opens a new opportunities, right? And of course, the thing about it is when you go to a network function, mixers, conferences, whatever that is, when you go there, it gives you access to more people, right? It gives you access to more people. And these are folks who are in the business or in some type of business. They also is trying to reach out. So they, in turn, is there to exchange information, exchange ideas. So new opportunities is definitely at a network function at all times. And this is why we use it. This is why we go. You will meet people that may be, let's say, for instance, you are in, I love this example. If you are, say, in the fashion design industry and you really wanted to get some buyer from some major retail store to get your merchandise, and you can't get to these folks, you send them letters, you send them samples, you're calling, you're trying to set up meetings. Sometimes you can't get to these folks, but if you go to a networking meeting or business mixer and you get introduced to these people, you can have a direct contact at that time. And believe me, it works every time. It works better than sending an email, making a phone call, trying to set up a meeting, right? So when you meet folks at these business mixers, it is much more of a direct contact. So you can definitely get more done. And of course, they do remember you. Half the time, they remember the conversation you have, maybe not the entire conversation, but they'll remember you. So now you can get a meeting with these folks. You can get in the door. So it gives you such new opportunities. It is so essential, guys. If you are in business, you need to start networking. And I know it's hard for some people because people got to get out their comfort zone. Remember, we talk about getting out your comfort zone. Everybody's not big and going out and start talking to people they don't know, even if it's about business that they are into and they know so much about it. But sometimes it's so hard to even discuss that. But get out of your comfort zone, go out, meet people, expand your network, make contacts, meet new clients, meet prospective prospective clients, and meet people who are like-minded, people who are in the business, and therefore it will open up new doors for you, and more than likely have your business expand much more than you think. All right, so that's the first point today, guys. The new opportunities that networking will open up for you, and it is endless. All right, and you meet new people who will be referring you to other folks. So hey, it is a great way to connect and grow. All right, so that's the first point today. Hit like and share on this video. We are talking about the power of networking. And the first one is open up new opportunities. And now let's talk about the second point today in the power of networking, guys. And this one is so important, and we have to do this. Number 2 is it keeps you informed. All right. So it doesn't matter where you are or what you're doing. And a lot of times, of course, we're so busy in our day-to-day routine. But the minute we go to a networking event, a networking function, what happens? Our minds start focusing on what we're there for. And that's the only thing we're thinking about now. This is a place where like-minded people are. We are going to be talking about our businesses. We're going to be talking about new things on the horizon. We're going to talk about all of the, everything that's going on in the world today. So it gets to keep you informed of what's happening in your industry. You guys will have an opportunity to start discussing those things. You get to talk about things like, what they're encountering in their businesses, maybe versus what you are. You find out ways to have more solutions to some of the things that you're going through, because now you're talking to people who are all in the same frame of mind now, and they're all in business and they all want to succeed. And so they're all there to learn from each other. So they're giving you information and you're giving them information. You're offering them helpful ideas and they're giving you helpful ideas. And then you guys are just exchanging all this great information, right? So this is what happens when you go to networking meeting. And let me tell you, in the past, this is all that we had. This is all that we had, is to get to a mixer, get to a conference or, something and meet more people. And so now, because of the internet, we feel like this connection doesn't need to happen, because all you're going to do is send in everything through email and all that other stuff. However, again, 80% of the people find that this is so much more effective, right? So let's get out of our comfort zone and start networking. Hey, Karen, afternoon, everyone. Thanks for jumping in here. All right. So we're talking about the power of networking and how it helps you personally and your business and help you get out of your comfort zone and get out there and meet folks. The third point today, guys, is it helps you build a strong team, right? I know we all know that to build a strong team, we have to be able to communicate with our team. When you go to these networking meetings, again, it's communicating. It's learning information. It's finding out how they deal with certain circumstances within their business. So it really takes you to a whole nother place, and you learn so much now that you are able to communicate with your team even better. You learn how to make everyone feel so much more inclusive. And not only that, you meet other qualified people that will be referred to you. So if you need to build your team, if you need more team members, then this is the best place to meet them. They are being referred by other folks that are have the same goals. That's the key, having the same goals, right? So now that you know how to communicate well, because this is what we have to learn, and we have to know how to do this, right? You can build a strong team. You can improve your self-awareness, right? Your behavior, everything that comes with that. And now you know how to communicate to your team and make everyone feel inclusive, make sure that everyone is able to give information, share information. We learn from each other. So you have a team of folks who is willing to learn. And, and it works. Again, this is all to the good, guys. We cannot not do this. I don't know how much to express this, right? So this is the third point, help you to build a strong team. And this way you can wind up promoting your business even more so, because now you have a team behind you and you have everyone there that's going to be able to execute, expedite, and make your business grow, right? And again, a lot of this stuff, like I said, it comes from you. It starts with you. It's within you as the individual. Have to be able to get out of your comfort zone. I like to say that because, look, I've been to network meeting where I know I may have just talked to like 3 people and there's a room full of hundreds of people, and it might have been like 3 contacts and maybe I only got like 4 business cards. I've been there, and I probably only passed out 2 business cards. And you were in a room with 100 people in there, and you had a conversation with 3 folks and passed out 2 business cards. That's not what it is. But this is what happened when you first started, because you're not really, open enough to start having conversation. But keep in mind, when you go to these networking, guys, people are there to make conversation with you. So anybody you start talking to will be talking to you. I found that out later on. If you start a conversation, that's what they're there for. So, don't be shy. This is what happens, several networking type of events you could go to. Something maybe just as casual as maybe like a happy hour. Like maybe a happy hour event, you could just maybe go there where things are a lot more casual. It's not also, business, and just start talking and meeting people. This is how you start breaking into that, because I know it's not that easy for a lot of us. Another thing that I used to do, you take an assistant with you and let them do the talking. So if you guys are shy about going to the network meetings, take an assistant with you, let them do the talking, let them introduce you. And then, this is another way to break into it. I'm telling you, I had a hard time with it as well. So I know at the end of the day, it is one of the most powerful thing to do. So let me go back and recap, guys, the power of networking. We have to start doing this. If you're not doing this, let's get back to it. I know with COVID, a lot of those mixers and a lot of conferences, all that stuff has stopped, but now people are back into that. So let's get there. Let's make sure we, sign up for some of those things. So let me recap the power of networking. The 3 points today that I wanted, that I went over is the point number 1 is opens up new opportunities. And that's an excellent way to get in the door. Get in the door. Maybe there's new executives that you wanted to meet all along that you have sent information to and never got response from. And a lot of times if these folks are there, or maybe a representative of that company is there, you get to meet those folks. And at these networking meetings, they're so apt to really have this conversation with you. It opens the door, right? New clients, new business. A whole lot of stuff happens at those network meetings. The second point today is keep you informed. Stay abreast of what's happening in the industry. You guys share information with each other. You give them information, they give you information, and you learn how to deal with certain circumstances that they may have going on in their business as well. You guys can share that, and you can learn from them, maybe the way they deal with certain circumstances that's going on. You can learn from them, and they can learn from you. So that is absolutely amazing. We always are open to learn new stuff and how someone else deal with the same problem we may be having, right? And then the third point, it helps you build a strong team because it teaches you so much about yourself. It's self-improvement. When you go out to these networking meetings, you learn a lot from others. You learn how to deal with your team. You meet new people. You meet folks that can build your team and make it stronger. And so you have a great dynamic of people around you, people in your team, and you can actually now include everyone and have them give their ideas, put your ideas together and just make it strong, make it more effective. And you become so much more powerful. You guys, let me tell you, because you know what? Again, you can't do this by yourself. You need a team. All right. So it's going to help you so drastically you can't imagine. And this is what we have to get back to doing. Again, I haven't really been to the networking meetings lately, but I used to love going. After I figured out how to network and how to start opening up myself and having conversations with folks, I have enjoyed going to networking meeting, and it has been very, very beneficial to me over the years. And so I want you guys to make sure that you use that angle and get back into the networking meeting. How you learning, Smith? Thank you for the hearts. All right, guys. So hit like and share on this video. Keep your notification on. Once again, we're here every Tuesday and Thursday bringing you great information that you can develop yourself personally and in your business. Again, if your personal self is strong enough and you have a lot of information up here and you have the wherewithal to deal with day-to-day situations, your business, of course, is going to benefit and it's going to flourish. All right. This is what we want to do. Like I said, this is our year. 2023 is our year. All right. And for those of you who have not started a business yet, or who have started but haven't put it into action because you're still a little concerned and a little worried, I want you guys to go to elainesdesk.com. There is a free webinar on there that will give you a lot of insight, a lot of information how to get that business started. And there's also from brainstorm to business success is on the elainesdesk.com. Go and check out that information, guys. It will help you with all of the decisions that you need to make in order to get your business started. And then, of course, if you still need more, you can go to PROBY'S Tax and Accounting. All right, go to PROBY'S Tax and Accounting, and there's a calendar there. You can book a 15-minute free consultation with me. If you're still a little bit undecisive and need a little bit more of encouragement, so go to PROBY'stax.com. There's a calendar there. Book a free 15-minute consultation or call our office at 323-290-9034. And while we're on this, I must tell you, this is tax time. Once again, PROBY'S Tax and Accounting is here for all of your tax needs. We have a host of certified tax professionals that's going to be helping you. And of course, we do taxes in every state. Doesn't matter where you are, we can get your taxes done. All right. So guys, with that said, PROBY'S Tax and Accounting, file your taxes online. Yes, with PROBY'stax.com. See, you don't have to come in the office. Go to PROBY'stax.com, upload all of your information on our secure website, and sit in the comfort of your own home and get it done. All right. This is what we do. All right, guys. So with that said, that brings me to today's conversation. We'll be back next week. Again, with more information for you guys, hit like and share on this video. And I want you guys to have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. And again, these weeks are just flying up out of here. So with that said, you guys have a fabulous weekend. You guys take care of each other and take care of yourself. Thanks. Bye-bye.